up guys, it's Nick and today we are gonna go through my skincare routine, and basically these are all the products that have worked well for me in the past so many years, and these products have really helped in clearing my skin. I wanted to share with you guys my skincare routine because there have been some few requests about it, and also I felt inspired to share it because of my recent video, which is my no makeup look. And the foundation of that makeup look is not actual foundation, but the foundation is having like a good canvas, which is your skin at the very beginning. And you know the drill. Don't forget to subscribe down below, hit that red button right now, and let's get on to the video. Whether you put on makeup every day or you put on makeup like a few times a week, it's still very important that you make sure that your skin is deeply cleansed every single day to prevent any breakouts or minimize breakouts. So I'm just gonna share with you guys the products that have worked well for me, for my skin type. So my skin type is normal to oily, so I'm very oily in the T-zone and I'm normal outside the perimeters of my face. So I've leaned towards products that would help address oily skin. I would usually have a lot of breakouts before, not a lot like all over my face, but I used to have like, this was my problem area, like literally my T-zone area. So I would usually get a lot of texture and breakouts in my forehead and in my chin. So that's usually the parts where I get super annoyed because kadiri siya basically. I get self-conscious about it. I didn't know how to address it. Like, should I like just cut off all my bangs? I realized that it's really just about the right products that you use every single night to cleanse your skin. Right now, I'm doing the no makeup look, and if you haven't seen it, you should check that video out, and I'll also try to put a link somewhere here so that you could watch that video as well. I love it so much because it's super fast and I don't have any foundation or BB cream on my face. The coverage that I only got for my face is for my under eye circles because I usually cover the darkness in this area. But other than that, I only have like a blush tint and a little bit of highlight on my face, and that's it. And I really love that because it really enhances the juices of your skin and it's really embracing the skin that you already have. And with that, I'm gonna stop talking and I'm just gonna go through with you guys my skincare routine. Of course, the first thing that you do at the end of the day if you're wearing makeup is to remove your makeup. So I'm actually going to do a video of like 3 ways to like remove waterproof makeup. So for this video, I'm just gonna share with you guys one product that I use to remove my makeup. First is a Micellar Water. Basically apply a generous amount to a cotton pad. So that's what I do. I always use a cotton pad to remove my makeup because it's flattened and I feel like it covers a lot of area on my face. By the way, this is the simple Kind to Skin Micellar Cleansing Water. What I love about this is that it's very gentle on the skin. You don't feel like you're putting chemicals on your face because I have experienced a lot of makeup removers, as in a lot. It would usually like irritate my eyes. I'd scratch my eyes at the end of the day before I sleep, and that's not a good thing because this eye area is a very sensitive area of your face, and knowing that I have like dark circles already, and if I scratch it a lot and if I keep on like rubbing my eyes, it's gonna get even worse. So with this Micellar Water, it's very gentle on the skin. So what I do is, again, I put a generous amount on a cotton pad and I dab it on my eyes. I just soak the cotton pad on my eyes just so the waterproof makeup would break down. Slowly, the makeup is getting removed. I basically do that for my eye area first because I usually put on waterproof mascara, and then eventually I'm going to use the other side of the cotton pad to remove the rest of my face makeup. And then, so after like all of my makeup has been removed, the next step is cleansing my skin. The cleanser that I swear by, okay, as in like I've gone through bottles of this one, and this is the Face Shop Acne Solution Foaming Cleanser. They say that it's for acne prone skin and oily skin, and honestly, I am an acne prone skin. Like if I don't take care of my skin, I will get breakouts, I will get texture in my skin, and I'm really not one of those like girls who are just lucky enough, they just don't do anything with their face, they don't clean their face, they just basically like wisik-wisik sa mukha ng tubig and their skin is so good. I'm not that type of person, so I have to make the effort to really take care of my skin, and this is a cleanser that has really worked well for me. So what I do with this is that you actually just need like the tiniest amount on your hands because it is a foam cleanser, so it really foams up really well. And then what I do is that I put it on my fingers, rub it on my hands, and then like massage it on my face. As you can see here, it's really foaming up all over my face, so I apply it on my eyes also, and then on my neck as well. And the trick that I find that really helped out a lot in my cleanser game is that I basically count 1 to 60 when I'm cleansing my face, and that means you cleanse your skin for like a good 60 seconds. Rubbing that cleanser and massaging into your face has really helped a lot in making sure that that cleanser does its job well. If you have a cleanser that's working well for you already, just try that trick of just counting until 60 and then you will see a big difference. I splash water on my face so that I could clean all that foam on my face, and then occasionally I would do this once a week, and that is doing a charcoal mask on my face. And the one I have is the Nature Republic Bamboo Charcoal Mud Pack. So I just bought this in Landmark because I just wanted to have a mask that would really help in like cancelling and removing all of my stubborn blackheads on my nose. So ever since I've done that, as in after I do this, it's like my nose area is so smooth and like the texture has really reduced on my face. So what I usually do is that I put a generous amount on my face except for my eye area. Make sure that everything is evenly covered on my skin, and then I wait 15 minutes for that to dry, and then it becomes this like parang may cement sa mukha mo. It's quite my effort to rinse it off because it's really like stuck into your skin, but after that you're gonna feel like your face is super like clean. After I do the mask, or whether I don't do a mask, after I cleanse my skin, I go back to the Micellar Water again. So the Micellar Water is like a multi-purpose product. So besides removing your makeup, it also serves like a toner for your face. So usually the rule of thumb they say is like cleanse, tone, and moisturize, and that's what I do. So basically after I cleanse my skin, I go back to the Micellar Water to make sure that no other dirt and makeup has left my skin. Start with my eye area again to make sure that I didn't leave any makeup residue on my eyes, and then I go over the rest of my face. I also go over my neck area. So I usually do like this area, and as well as the nape areas. When I like lie down on my bed, my neck touches my pillows and like my bed, and I feel like I have to make sure it's clean as well. So this is basically like to make sure that no germs or no dirt is left on your face before we sleep. And then right after that is the time when I can moisturize. And the moisturizer that I have been using for years and years, and I keep on repurchasing, is the Physiogel I can't talk. Is the Physiogel Hypoallergenic Daily Moisture Therapy Cream. For dry and sensitive skin, provides long-lasting moisture. So even though it says it's for dry and sensitive skin, I'm more of on the sensitive skin part. Like that's why maarte ako sa skin ko. If I sleep in like medyo may konting dust lang, or if I sleep over in someone else's house na hindi ako hiyang, I would get allergies or I would get breakouts the next day. I consider my face sensitive skin, so that's why I lean towards this one. It gives me that enough moisture so that my skin is left feeling soft until the next day. I usually buy this in Mercury Drug. I use it for day and night. It always leaves my skin feeling soft and moisturized, and I feel like the moisturizer really sinks into my skin and does its job. And this is usually my last step, and it's always a must. Like if I don't do this, I feel like my skin's dry or like it's not that soft. So I always put this at the end of my skincare routine. So basically that's the basics. So you do like cleanse, tone, and moisturize, and then once a week I do like the mud mask, and I feel like that has worked well for my skin. When you are like encountering problems for your skin, the tendency is you want to buy a lot of products to address your problems, and I feel like sometimes you just have to keep it simple. And that's why I used to be simple, Micellar Water. Okay, no advertisements there, but I'm just saying that's why I also like this one, is that it's very simple, no fuzz. I also want to keep my skincare routine as simple as possible, and especially if it has worked well for me. The most sensitive part of my face is my eye area. So not only do I have like dark circles, but basically if I rub my eyes too much, or if I use a makeup product that doesn't work well with my eye area, it gets bumps and it gets really dry. I actually went to a derma to help me out with that issue, and they've recommended to me this ointment, Pro Topic Tacrolimus Ointment. I just want to share it to you guys because this has really worked well for me because I used to have basta terrible allergies on my eye area. As in, when I put on makeup on it, it's really bad. It just came to a point that I really had to consult a derma about it because I was doing like all kinds of things to help address it, but I couldn't find a solution for it. That's why I wanted to bring it up, is because like if you have a consistent issue that keeps on happening on your face, then you really have to consult your derma already. So it has helped in really like smoothing out this under eye area. So I don't use this every single day, only when I need it. Also, sometimes it becomes a multi-purpose product also when I have like dry patches on my skin, and I find that this ointment also helped in that. So yeah, that's basically it for my skincare routine. I hope you guys learned a little something. Like, to be honest, I only get occasional breakouts na lang. I have like a tiny breakout over here in this area. I don't want to touch it because you shouldn't touch your pimples when you have pimples. Okay, that's like my pet peeve when I see people touching their pimples. I'm like, don't add extra dirt or germs to your pimple. Like, that's why it already came out in the first place. Don't touch it. Usually when I have pimples, I let them be. As you notice, like, I don't have a specific treatment for pimples. If you focus so much on your pimple, I feel like the pimple knows it, and the pimple's like, yeah,
I can feel the energy and I'm getting that energy and I'm gonna grow more.
what I do when I have a pimple is that like I just do my usual skincare routine and eventually it just goes away. That's my take on it. Again, I mean, all of our skin types are different. I'm not like a skin expert whatsoever. This is just like me sharing my experience with these products and how these have really helped in my skin game. As in before talaga, I'd get problematic with my skin, as in to the point that I just get annoyed with like the dry patches and like the breakouts on my forehead. Keep on like making sure that you cleanse your face very well, and eventually the effort will pay off, you know. By the way, all these products are available in the Philippines. I want it to be accessible for you guys so that if you do want to try it out, it's very easy for you to get your hands on it. If you have any questions about these products or my skin type, feel free to comment down below. I like replying to you guys. And by the way, I'm going to post another video in relation to this one, which is 3 ways to remove your waterproof makeup. So stay tuned for that one. So make sure you're subscribed down below, and you also clicked on that notification bell so that you are notified when I have a new video. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye!